Hello and welcome to Paul Ricard for round one of the South African Simulation Formula 3 series. A new championship SimRace South Africa is hosting for 2016, and we look forward to building this championship throughout the year. Just to share a bit of background about the car we are using for this championship, the model is of the Dallara F312 used in the Formula 3 European Championship. The model was created and developed by Radiator Springs Racing modding team together with British F3 Cup racing driver Tristan Cliff. And SimRace South Africa is happy to have received permission from RSR to use their very high quality Dallara F312 model. For race 1, it is an all AGBS front row start with Gabriel Rousseau in the 25 car starting from pole position. Rousseau did very well for Trigon Racing in last season's South African SimGT to finish 13th overall and 4th in the GTM class. Rousseau now has found a drive with Cat James's team AGBS. Here's Cat James now starting from second position in the number 102 car. Yours truly, Jason Holden Jones, will start in third position in the number 97 HJ Esports entry. Tiffany Dell will start from an overall fourth position for the Real McCoy DB, a new team in simF3. Nadell will also start from pole position in the F3M class, a class for sim racers competing in the SimRace South Africa National Championship for the first time. Rudy Murray will start from 5th position in the Murray Racing number 16 entry. Mark Hembry will start from 6th position in the number 12 HRT car. Ian Watkins will start in the second of the Real McCoy DP entries in the number 87 car. Ian Watkins will start second in the F3M class. HRT's team boss Chris Haneke will start the number 13 car from 8th position. M2 Racing's Mark McGear will start the number 69 car from 9th position. Osman Feliz starts the first of the RC Fanatics entries. The number 21 car from 10th position. His teammate, the number 22 car Shiraz Dada, starts from 11th position. And rounding up the field is Amrish Shinarain in the second of the M2 Racing cars in the 888 car. Right, the drivers are about ready to start their pace lap. We do a single file rolling start. The drivers will conduct a pace lap now and then speed up to race pace from the final corner of the track to begin the race. While the drivers conduct their pace lap, we will have a look at the qualifying results one more time. It is Rousseau on pole position. He leads teammate Ricard James in second. Jason Holden-Jones will start from third. Clifford Needell from fourth position. Pole position in the F3 AM class. Rudy Murray from fifth position. Mark Hembry from sixth. Ian Watkins from seventh. Chris Heineke from eighth. Mark McGear from ninth. Rounding up the top 10 is Osman Feli. Shiraz Dada, his teammate, from 11th. And Amish Shinarain will start from 12th position. We seem to have lost one car already, unfortunately. Chris Heineke seems to have retired to the pits. Seems to be a connection issue for him, unfortunately. And so, Rudy Murray as well here, exiting the pit lane. He would have started from 5th, so that would have been a good starting position, so that is unfortunate. But Murray seems to have got going again. He's going to try and race towards the back of the field before the race actually starts. Just 2 corners remaining, then we can start the race. The driver's very active on the pace lap, trying to warm up their tyres as much as possible. Rousseau gathering the field before he speeds up to race pace. From now, and the race has started. No passing before the starting line, but everybody seems to have gotten away well. Rousseau is away with a good gap already to teammate Ricard James. Jason Holden-Jones there seems to have caught napping there in third position. Mark Hembry leads Mark McGear. Hembry moving up into 5th position after Murray had problems at the start. Needell, of course, leading F3M overall in 4th position. The 2 RC Fanatics entries together in 7th and 8th position. On board now with Amri Shinarain chasing down Ian Watkins. Now head on to the Mistral Straight. Gabriel already edging away from his teammate here, James. Similar gap between James and Holden-Jones. Good turn of pace there from Mark McGear, staying in contact with Mark Hembry. Ian Watkins chasing down Shiraz Dada. Dada's locked up there. Watkins not close enough to take advantage from that. Another little lock up there from Dada. So Dada struggling under braking there. Watkins has closed the gap. Back on board now with Watkins. Oh, and Dada's crossed it up and around he goes. Watkins and Cimarron slip through into 8th and 9th positions. Holden Jones just beginning now to close to Ricard James, pulling out 1 or 2 tenths here and there. They can see the gap has visibly come down. It might just be the battle to watch for this race. The rest of the field pretty evenly spread out. Watkins looking to go after the next RC Fanatics car, and that is Osman Feli. And board now with Holden Jones. Absolutely flat out. We now back with the Watkins. Good drive out of that last corner. Surely he's going to have a go on the run down the Mistral Straight. The brakes, Watkins will take that position away from Feli. Marez got him going again. 11th position and last, unfortunately. I know he was having connection problems in this race. Great to have Rudy back racing with us. Rousseau now with a comfortable back to Ricard James. He's starting to come under pressure from Holden Jones now. James absolutely sideways exiting turn 1. Does well to hang on to it. Pushing very hard indeed. Embry too getting closer to Nadal to challenge him for that 4th position. Cat James just running wide during that last corner. Perhaps feeling that pressure from Holden Jones now, creeping up there in third position. This battle for fourth position between Liddell and Hembry developing all the time. Two drivers quicker at different parts of the circuit. Should make for an interesting race-long battle. Sinaren has found his way past Sherez Dada, so that has happened off camera. Dada just outbraking himself there, losing some ground to Sinaren. Just 12 cars entered for this first round of the South African simF3 series. Please, if you're watching and you want to get involved in this championship, we will be building it throughout the year. Please visit our website at www.simracesa.co.za. Let it be known in the drivers market section of the forum that you're looking for a drive, and I'm sure one of the teams will be glad to snap you up. These cars are actually pretty easy to drive but difficult to master, but it does make for a good entry level car to learn sim racing with. On board now with Mark Hembry. Still chasing down Clifford Liddell, who's doing a stunning job in the F3 M class. Hembry looking outside, inside, trying to unsettle Liddell. Down the rest of the Mistral straight we go. To the fast turn 5 signs. Here comes Hembry now. It's got the inside on surely, but he pulls out of it. Perhaps a wise move there. Difficult to get two cars through there at speed. Liddell much quicker through there. Perhaps a better aerodynamic setup through there. Rudy Marais unfortunately retiring from this race, citing connection issues. Nidal doing very well to keep Mark Hembry behind him. Hembry a very quick sim race in his own right. So newcomer Nidal doing very well. Mark McGear behind them. Here comes Ian Watkins in 7th position. After getting past both Shiraz Dada and Osman Feli. Here comes Feli now. Sinren leads Shiraz Dada. Race leader Gabriel So with a healthy lead back to teammate James. James still trying to fend off Holden Jones, who hasn't quite reached him yet. But with 5 laps remaining, if Holden Jones is to find a pass past James, then he's going to have to make it happen soon. Holden Jones will be looking for the slipstream down the Mistral Straight. Nidal's pulled a slight gap back to Hembry now. Feli running wide there at the final turn. Good solid drive by Clifford Needell. Holden Jones quicker through the slower corners of the track it seems, but James is quicker through the faster left-handed corners. Maybe James has got a bit more confidence in the car through there. So it's just started the 10th lap, 3 laps remaining. All Rousseau needs to do is bring it home without any mistakes, not under any real pressure, not like his teammate James, who has pulled out a slight gap now to Holden Jones. Can Holden Jones force James into an error? That is the question. And Chris Heineke is back on track. Good to see. Any slight latency issues there. You can see how the car's moving around. It's proving to be a very patient battle between James and Holden Jones. He's still going absolutely flat out, leaving no holds barred. Second last lap now for Rousseau. Will it be an AGBS 1-2, or can Holden Jones spoil the party at the very last minute? Slight area there by James, running wide. And another one. I think Holden Jones can smell blood here. He's going to give it all he can. Right to the finishing line. Right on board with him now. Down the Mistral Straight for the second last time. Oh, and James made an error. Up the inside goes Holden Jones. Oh, James holds his line. No, James is going to hold position for the time being. Holden Jones back into the slipstream of James. Through turn 5 now. This is where James has been better. But he has run wide again. And James will be in full defensive mode. Back on board with Holden Jones. James opting for quite a tight line through the final corner there. Down the main straight we go to start the very last lap of the race. We're so on way to the first race winner of the season. Can James hold off Holden Jones? He's run wide there again. And Holden Jones has got the run on him. There we go up the inside. Can he get him under braking? No, James is going to go around him. Wow, great driving in there. And Holden Jones is going to cut around him here. Try and get the inside line and the drive onto the Mistral Straight. And he's got him. Wow, what a great move there. And James is backed off there. And Holden Jones has got his man on the very last lap of the race. Mark Hembry not able to challenge Nudell for that 4th position. Mark Mia with a good drive there in 6th. Maintaining position ahead of Ian Watkins. But it has gone all this man's way. Gabriel Rousseau approaching the final collection of turns. Around the final corner of the race he goes to take the first victory of the 2016 South African simF3 series season. Great faultless drive by Rousseau. Holden Jones is going to beat Cat James 2 seconds. Cheekingly moving side to side there. James finishes in 3rd, of course, to complete the podium. Clifford Needell will secure an overall 4th position to win the F3 AM class. Mark Hembry finishes in 5th position, ahead of Mark McGeer in 6th. Ian Watkins will finish in 7th. 8th will go to Osman Fali. And Amish Sinarain will beat Shiraz Dada to 9th position. Dada completing the top 10. Chris Haneke will finish in 11th. 9 laps down, but he's finished the race. Good effort by him. Well, let's recap the race results. It is Gabriel Rousseau who takes the victory of race 1 at Paul Ricard. Jason Holden-Jones pulled off a pass during the very last lap to secure second position. Kat James completes the podium. Clifford Liddell finishes in 4th position overall to win the F3 AM class. Mark Hembry finishes in 5th. Mark McGeer 6th. Ian Watkins 7th. Osman Feli 8th. Amrish Sinarain 9th. Shiraz Dada 10th. Chris Haneke 11th. And Rudy Maria, after connection issues and finishing just 3 laps, finishes in 12th position. Stay tuned for race 2 coming up very shortly, and we're going to jump straight into it. The drivers beginning the pace lap for the second race. Just run through the qualifying results for race 2. Rousseau on pole position once again. Jason Holden-Jones this time beating Kat James 2 seconds, splitting the AGBS cars. Tiffany Dell will start from 4th position overall. Pole position in the F3 AM class. Mark Hembry from 5th. Ian Watkins from 6th. Mark McGeer 7th. Amrish Sinarain from 8th. Chris Haneke from 9th. Shiraz Dada from 10th, Osman Fili from 11th, and Rudy Maria unfortunately has not made the race start. So we'll now bunch the field for the race start. Off we go. To start race 2 at Paul Ricard, Holden-Jones with a cheeky look up the inside on speed up 2 race pace, but Rousseau leads Holden-Jones comfortably. Kat James will be looking to pass Holden-Jones as soon as possible and possibly go after his teammate if he can. But the Rousseau has displayed impressive pace in qualifying and in race 1 of course. As we saw in race 1, Holden-Jones has a setup that seems to come good during the latter stages of the race, where Kat James is up to speed much quicker during the opening stages of the race. So it'll be interesting to see how that battle develops. On board now with, this is Amish Sinarain having a go at Osman Fali. Fali defends. Sinarain unfortunately running wide and losing ground. Holden Jones running wide there. Is this the chance that James has been waiting for? And James not able to take advantage of that error, but he's run side by side with him now. He's got the run. Well, they come together. Around they go. James does a 180. Holden Jones manages to keep it pointing in the right direction. Through goes Mark Henbury and Clifford Needell. Henbury up into second. And down to third. Not quite sure whose error that was, but Holden Jones did definitely lock up there just before contact with James, which suggests that Holden Jones moved across slightly, and that was all it took to spin the AGBS entry of James around. It's unfortunate. I was looking forward to a good battle between those two. And James has fallen back to 9th position. Here he is now, fighting back almost immediately, trying to find his way past Sinarain up the inside. This should be entertaining, seeing James fight his way back up the field. With an Aussie Fanati's car in the background. I think that is Shiraz Dada. We now watch Ian Watkins trailing Mark McGeer. Back now with James. Oh, he's got much better drive there. He's going to pass Sinarain down the Mistral Straight. And he's got him already. And James now goes after Osman Fali in 7th position. Mark McGeer going very well in his second race. Holden Jones there has got Clifford Needell, I think there. Needell running wide there at the final corner. But Needell's got a much better drive down the main straight, running alongside Holden Jones. Holden Jones is boxed in there with Mark Henbury. And Needell's got Holden Jones back there into turn 1 we go. Great driving between these guys. These three guys having a fantastic scrap for 2nd position. Here comes a move from Needell, trying to look up the inside. But no, he's backed off. Holden Jones around the outside of Needell. Great move, but then he catches airtime and loses position to Needell once again. Mark McGeer joining the party as well. And he is bringing Ian Watkins with him as well. Okay, James continues his recovery drive after that contact with Holden Jones. Fantastic onboard shots here with Mark McGeer. Enjoying a stunning drive so far. Holden Jones now with a better drive out of the last corner. He's going to run side by side with Needell. Mark Henry will be trying to get away from these two as quickly as he can. But Needell, he maintains position ahead of Holden Jones for that third position. Hembry and Needell continue the great battle from race 1 into race 2. This time with Hembry ahead of Needell. Our racer Gabrisso has disappeared off into the distance, especially after the battle for second went bad with contact between James and Holden Jones. Needell running wide there. Holden Jones very aggressive through the tight right-hander there, trying to get the drop on Needell. Osman Philly with an interesting route through the track there. Alright, through goes Holden Jones past Needell. I think what happened there is Hembry locked up and then Needell locked up, avoiding him. And Holden Jones was close enough to sneak through that, gifting him third position. Holden Jones now will try to go after Mark Hembry. Can Needell come back at Holden Jones though? Showing great pace so far. Oh, Holden Jones getting all sideways there. Losing drive. Needell must be closer. Yes, he is on board with him now. McGear Watkins battle also developing, with Cat James catching up to them all the time. Mark McGear running wide there. I think Watkins also already got past him. Wesley Legabrissa with a comfortable lead. Both Mark McGear and Watkins has found his way past. And James has also joined the party. Mark McGear wants back past Watkins. Cat James trying to go on the outside. Will he have him under braking here? Yes, he's got Mark McGear. He's going to try and take two positions. Oh, he throws it away. Big oversteering moment there. But he managed to gather the car and keep going. Oh, Watkins and Mark McGear come together, and Cat James will get past them anyway. And Cinerain has also moved up 2 positions, up to 8th. So with a commanding lead. That's the length of the second part of the Mistral Straight. But the battle for second is not over by any means. Needell now much closer to Holden Jones. Holden Jones is also closer to Hembry. So Hembry is struggling for pace during the second part of this race. Big slide there by Needell. Yeah, he's lost ground to Holden Jones now. Actually not too bad. He could recover from that. is the battle for 8th between Watkins and Cineran. Yes, that's Cineran. Mark McGee is behind him. Watkins up the inside of Cineran. Watkins moves up into 8th position. Osman Fali in 11th. Fali's in 10th. Beg your pardon. Embry running wide there. Holden Jones be looking for a good drive out of this corner. And he seems to have it. What can he do into the final 2 corners of this lap? Lap 9 of 13. Up the inside, Embry's locked up the front tyres. And Holden Jones is back up into 2nd position, where he qualified in, but dropped back after that contact with James. Back with Embry now. He wants back past Holden Jones. He wants that 2nd position. Up the inside, the under braking. And he's got it. Can he keep it together? Yes, he can. Good stuff. Embry back into 2nd position. And here comes Needell as well. No, a big slide there by Embry. He's lost the back end. Around he goes. Holden Jones gets his 2nd back, and Needell up into 3rd position. Can Needell challenge Holden Jones for 2nd? A great drive by the F3 AM class driver. Race leader Gabriel Rousseau using all of the track. Oh, Holden Jones run wide. I think Needell's followed him there. Has been a very impressive drive by Needell. In only his 2nd competitive round in the Sim Race South Africa hosted championship. Needell had a difficult time in the Sim HTC series, but certainly is going much better here at Paul Ricard. Mixing it and challenging the Pro Class drivers. There's certainly a talent to watch out for the future. And as I say that, he runs out of talent. Sorry about that, Clifford. Commentator's curse. Needell maintains that 3rd position. James closing all the time though. Up into 4th after recovering from 9th after that opening lap spin. James now has done very well to catch up to Nidal. Just 2 laps remaining now. Can James finish on the podium? Cinerain's heading off. Belly and Watkins finding their way past. And Watkins has made the move stick against Valley. Watkins now up into 7th position. Amrish Cinerain will be challenging Valley soon for 8th. Good drive here by Cinerain. Onto the Mistral straight we go. Looking for the slipstream from Valley's car. Cheeky look there by Cinerain, and it has put off Valley there. It's run wide. Good driving this by Cinerain. Oh, they bump tyres. Through goes Cinerain into 8th position. Good battle between these 2 cars, and Cinerain throws it away. I think Watkins also had an issue there. Also rejoining the track. And Valley has found himself back past Cinerain and challenging Watkins again for 7th. Mark McGear comfortable in 6th position. Very impressive drive by Gebreso. About to start the final lap of the race. Cat James now very close to Nadal, challenging for third position. On board now with James. Huge speed. Oh, James did well there not to collect Nadal. Nadal getting it all wrong out of the second corner. And James is up into third position after dropping back to ninth after that opening lap spin. A great drive here by James. But it is Gabriel So who will cross the line to take a double victory at Paul Ricard. Faultless, solid drive by Gabriel So. Holden Jones will just hold out on Cat James for second position. Oh, there's almost contact there between those two. But James does very well not to make contact with Holden Jones. Clifford Needell will finish in fourth position. That was Mark Henry to take fifth. Sixth will go to Mark McGear. Good drive by Mark McGear, improving all the time. Ian Watkins will beat Osman Bali to seventh, and Amir Sinarain will get ninth. The top 10 result for Shiraz Dada. Chris Heineke will finish in 11th. Let's go through the race results for race 2. Gabriel So takes a double victory at Paul Ricard. Jason Holden Jones takes second position ahead of Cat James. Clifford Needell takes an overall fourth position. Winner of the F3 AM class, Mark Hembry in fifth, Mark McGear sixth, Ian Watkins seventh, Osman Fili eighth, Amir Sinarain ninth, Shiraz Dada 10th, and Chris Heineke in 11th position. Well, that concludes round 1 at Paul Ricard. From me, Jason Holden Jones, thank you very much for watching. And please, if you'd like to get involved with the racing, please visit our website at www.simracesa.co.za and read the Getting Started for 2016 page to find out about how the racing works at SimRace South Africa. Well, until round 2 at the Hungaro Ring on the 14th of March. Cheers for now.